Welcome to our channel. Today we delve into the annals of history to explore the untimely and often dramatic demises of some of the world's most influential figures. These individuals, through their vision, courage, and relentless pursuit of their ideals, shaped the world as we know it. But their journeys were tragically cut short, leaving behind a void and a legacy shrouded in both sorrow and inspiration. From ancient Rome to the civil rights movement, we'll journey through time to understand the circumstances surrounding their deaths and their impact on the world. So, fasten your seatbelts as we embark on this captivating exploration of history's tragic turn. We turn our attention now to 19th century America, a nation torn apart by the Civil War. The conflict had pitted brother against brother, and the country was in desperate need of healing and leadership. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, stood as a beacon of hope and unity. His leadership during the Civil War was instrumental in preserving the Union and abolishing slavery. On April 14, 1865, just 5 days after the Confederate surrender at Appomattox Courthouse, Lincoln attended a performance at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. It was a rare moment of relaxation for the weary president. John Wilkes Booth, a well-known actor and Confederate sympathizer, harbored deep resentment towards Lincoln. Booth believed that by assassinating Lincoln, he could revive the Confederate cause and change the course of history. As Lincoln sat in the presidential box enjoying the play Our American Cousin, Booth seized his opportunity. A single gunshot rang out, echoing through the theater, piercing the silence of the theater and forever altering the course of American history. The audience was thrown into chaos and disbelief. The bullet struck Lincoln in the back of the head, mortally wounding him. He was carried across the street to the Peterson House, where he would spend his final hours. The nation was plunged into mourning. People from all walks of life grieved the loss of their leader. Lincoln's assassination was not just the loss of a president, it was the loss of a symbol of hope and unity. His death marked a turning point in American history. The motivations of Booth and the broader implications of Lincoln's death continue to be subjects of historical debate. Some argue that Booth acted alone, while others believe he was part of a larger conspiracy. It serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of democracy and the importance of leadership in times of crisis. Lincoln's ability to navigate the nation through its darkest hours remains a testament to his enduring legacy. Lincoln's legacy continues to inspire generations striving for freedom and equality. His vision for a united and equal nation lives on, reminding us of the values he fought so hard to uphold. From the battlefields of the Civil War, we journey to the world of scientific discovery, where Marie Curie made groundbreaking contributions to our understanding of radioactivity. Born Maria Skłodowska in Warsaw, Poland, in 1867, Curie's journey into science was marked by brilliance and adversity. She moved to Paris to pursue her education, facing gender discrimination and financial hardship. Her groundbreaking research on radioactivity, conducted alongside her husband Pierre Curie, revolutionized physics and chemistry. Their discovery of polonium and radium earned them the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1903. However, Curie's relentless pursuit of knowledge came at a heavy cost. Her prolonged exposure to radioactive materials had a devastating impact on her health. On July 4, 1934, Marie Curie succumbed to aplastic anemia. Despite the risks, Curie remained deeply committed to her work, leaving behind a legacy of groundbreaking discoveries and a profound impact on science. Our journey takes us to the Indian subcontinent, where Mahatma Gandhi led India's struggle for independence from British rule. Revered as the father of India, Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolent resistance made him one of the most influential figures of the 20th century. Born Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi in 1869, Gandhi's life was a testament to the power of peaceful resistance. He advocated for non-violent civil disobedience, inspiring millions to join the struggle for independence. However, Gandhi's vision of a united India faced resistance. The partition of India and Pakistan deeply saddened him. On January 30, 1948, tragedy struck. Nathuram Godse, a Hindu nationalist, shot Gandhi 3 times at point-blank range. The world watched in shock as news of Gandhi's assassination spread. Gandhi's assassination was a profound loss for India and the world. Despite the tragedy, Gandhi's legacy of nonviolent resistance continues to inspire people striving for peace and justice. His life and teachings serve as a beacon of hope, reminding us that love and compassion can triumph over hatred and division. Our journey through history takes us to the United States in the 1960s, a time of great social and political change. John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, embodied the hope and optimism of a new generation. Elected in 1960, Kennedy became the youngest elected president in U.S. history. His presidency was marked by both triumphs and challenges. He faced down the Soviet Union during the Cuban Missile Crisis and championed civil rights. But on November 22, 1963, tragedy struck in Dallas, Texas. As Kennedy's motorcade made its way through Dealey Plaza, gunshots rang out. The nation and the world watched in horror as the young president was struck by bullets. The assassination of John F. Kennedy sent shockwaves across the globe. The events of that day and the lingering questions surrounding the assassin continue to fascinate historians. Kennedy's presidency, though tragically cut short, left an indelible mark on American history. His legacy of hope and vision for a more just world continue to inspire generations. Our final destination takes us to the heart of the American civil rights movement, where Martin Luther King Jr. emerged as a powerful voice for equality and justice. His eloquence and unwavering dedication to the cause made him a beacon of hope for millions of African Americans and other marginalized communities. Inspired by his Christian faith and the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi, King led a nonviolent movement against racial segregation. His philosophy of peaceful resistance was revolutionary in a time when violence was often met with more violence. From the Montgomery bus boycott to the March on Washington, King's leadership galvanized the nation. His ability to mobilize people from all walks of life created a powerful coalition that demanded change. His "I Have a Dream" speech became an iconic call for freedom and equality. Delivered on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, it resonated deeply with listeners and became a defining moment in the civil rights movement. Despite fierce opposition, King remained steadfast in his commitment to nonviolence. He faced threats, imprisonment, and violence, yet he never wavered in his belief that love and peaceful protest could overcome hate. But on April 4, 1968, tragedy struck in Memphis, Tennessee. King was in the city to support striking sanitation workers, a testament to his dedication to fighting for economic justice as well as racial equality. As King stood on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel, a single gunshot rang out. The bullet, fired by James Earl Ray, ended the life of one of the most influential leaders in American history. The assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. sent shockwaves across the United States and the world. News of his death spread rapidly, leaving a nation in mourning and disbelief. King's death sparked outrage and grief, leading to riots and protests. Cities across the country erupted in violence as people expressed their anger and sorrow over the loss of their leader. Despite the tragedy, King's legacy continues to inspire generations to fight for a more just world. His teachings and actions have left an indelible mark on the fabric of American society. His words and actions remind us that the arc of the moral universe bends towards justice. King's dream of a world where people are judged by the content of their character rather than the color of their skin remains a guiding light for activists and dreamers everywhere. These figures, though their lives were cut short, left indelible marks on history. Their deaths remind us of the fragility of life and the enduring impact one individual can have on the world. From Caesar's political reforms to Curie's scientific breakthroughs, from Lincoln's leadership to Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolence, their legacies continue to shape our world. Let their stories inspire us to strive for a better future, challenge injustice, and champion equality. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical insights.